Anambra state government reiterates a commitment to expand adolescent-friendly health services. Anambra police arrest motorcycle robbery suspect in Oketiti. NANS gives ASU federal government 7 days to resolve dispute. Greece to approve disputed 13-hour workday reform. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 0800-2200-008. Good morning and welcome to the news. My name is Nonye Nwokoye. Now, the Anambra State Government has commemorated the 2025 International Adolescent Health Week with the theme, Thriving Inside and Out, Strengthening the Physical and Mental Health of Adolescents. The week-long event kick-started with a press briefing in Oka. Our health correspondent, Chibuzo Okoye, has the report.
To mark the day, the State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Afamo Bidike, represented by the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry, Dr. Obegelu Chebo, noted that the celebration is a one-week event meant to sensitize the people and create awareness about adolescence, which starts from 10 to 19 years. Dr. Bidike maintained that Anambra is committed to ensuring that every adolescent in the state has access to services, information, and supportive environment they need, and that the focus is on expanding adolescent-friendly health services that are safe, confidential, and welcoming.
Let us join hands together to see that the adolescents, their needs are met. We need the active participation of communities, families, educators, healthcare providers, the media, and the adolescents themselves.
The Anambra State Coordinator of Mental Health Program, Dr. Uchenna Okeke, said that the day is set aside for the remembrance of mental health, while the Adolescent Reproductive Health Officer of the Ministry of Health, Mrs. Mwakbadoli Former, noted that the day is meant to educate and sensitize adolescents for them to be self-confident.
In all the 21 local governments now, we have the mental health local governments desk officers in every local government in Anambra State reporting on mental health, as it were, depression, anxiety, drug abuse, or whatnot. Then we are now integrating mental health treatment in all the primary health centers.
In Oka, this is Chibuzo Okoye for ABS News.
In a bid to connect with residents and assess local economic activities, Governor Chukwuma Soludo embarked on an engaging tour of Ose Market and the Onitsha Main Market. The governor's visit provided an opportunity for him to interact with the community, understand their challenges, and gather first-hand insights into the vibrant trade environment that characterizes the area. We have the report.
As he walked through the bustling aisles of Ose Market, Onitsha Main Market, Governor Soludo took time to stop, greet vendors and explore various stores, reinforcing his commitment to grassroots engagement. While visiting the market, Governor Soludo listened attentively to the vendors, particularly regarding accessibility and the condition of the roads leading to the market. Addressing the gathered crowd, Governor Soludo expressed his determination to bolster the economic vitality of Onitsha by promising to construct the much-needed Ose Market Road. He emphasized that improving infrastructure is critical for facilitating trade and enhancing the livelihoods of market women and men. His assurance brought hope to the locals, who see the road construction as a vital step towards easing transportation challenges and boosting commercial activities in the area.
In furtherance of the ongoing efforts by the Anambra State Police Command to rid the state of criminal elements, police operatives attached to Nobi Division under Ogidi Area Command, in collaboration with OKTT vigilante groups, yesterday arrested one Chiemerie Okeke, a notorious motorcycle robbery suspect, and two receivers of stolen motorcycles in Irowele village, OKTT. Anambra Police spokesman SP Tochukwu Ikenga, in a press release, disclosed that during the operation, the team recovered 4 Kaimo 125 motorcycles reasonably suspected to have been stolen. The breakthrough followed a report made on 11th October 2025 by a victim who stated that on the same date, while he was returning home on his black Kata Pen motorcycle with his wife, 2 young men overtook them around OKTT town and forcefully snatched the motorcycle. The operatives, following a diligent surveillance and intelligence-led investigation, traced and arrested the suspects, leading to the recovery of the stolen motorcycles, according to the report. The Commissioner of Police, CP Ikioye Oruchugu, commended the operatives and the OKTT vigilante group for their synergy and swift response. He urged members of the public to continue to provide timely and credible information to the police to aid the fight against crime and other social vices in the state. Mweri in Anambra East local government area roared with excitement as the Soludo Ibezim Sure Victory movement turned the political gathering into a people-powered rallying cry for Governor Chukwuma Soludo's re-election. The movement, founded and led by Dr. Ebuna Okechi, assured Governor Soludo that the movement is signaling the start of an intensive grassroots campaign that will send shockwaves through Anambra's political landscape. Our correspondent, Chibuzo Bidike, tells us more.
More than 10,000 die-hard supporters, the Soludo Ibezim Sure Victory movement has pledged to carry Soludo's re-election message into every hard-to-reach corner of the state, as their mission is simple: deliver a landslide victory for the governor on November 8, 2025. Standing before a jubilant crowd, Dr. Okechi declared full and unwavering support for the Soludo Ibezim ticket as he reeled out the governor's achievements in the past 3 years.
Mr. Governor, come here, there will be a project, there will be one project, there will be one thing you ask what you have done before. And you know that just somebody that you can say.
For the national president of the movement, Honorable Andy Onyakanam, victory for Governor Soludo is no longer a question of if, but how wide a margin.
There's no disparity at all. Soludo has done more than anybody can do, especially in Anambra East local government area. You have voted, but eventually they will vote.
Adding royal weight to the endorsement, Igwe Ben Emeka, the traditional ruler of Umeri, reaffirmed his community's backing of the Soludo Ibezim ticket and urged every son and daughter of Umeri and beyond to vote massively for APGA to ensure the governor completes his vision of a livable and prosperous Anambra. On her part, Lady Maureen Ajide praised the newly approved link road connecting Umeri and neighboring Anambra East communities to the Chinua Achebe International Airport, calling it a gateway to development that will open our town to the world.
On the national scene, the National Association of Nigerian Students has issued a 7-day ultimatum to the federal government and the Academic Staff Union of Universities to resolve their ongoing dispute and prevent another strike action that could disrupt the nation's academic calendar. In a statement signed by the NANS president, Olushola Oladoja, says that the students' body expressed concern over the growing tension between the government and ASU, warning that any disruption to the academic calendar would be unacceptable to Nigerian students. Oladoja noted that the education sector has enjoyed 2 uninterrupted academic years under President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope administration, a feat not recorded since the return of democracy in 1999. The NANS president, however, commended President Tinubu's education reforms, listing initiatives such as the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, removal of tertiary staff unions from IPPIS, reversal of the 40% IGR remittance policy, and special TET fund intervention as examples of the administration's commitment to education and student welfare. Oladoja further lamented that poor communication and delays in implementing agreements with ASU had created unnecessary tension. On the foreign scene, Greece's parliament has approved a reform allowing workers to work 13-hour daily under exceptional circumstances, drawing fire from unions and opposition parties. The new law is expected to be passed by Parliament, where the ruling Conservatives have 156 MPs in the 300-seat chamber. Unions have staged 2 general strikes against the reform this month. The government insists that the 13-hour workday is optional and will only affect the private sector. The reform is seen as targeted towards Greece's services sector, especially during the busy summer tourism season, enabling employers to avoid hiring additional staff. On sport news, a news report said that Malaysia's Football Federation has appealed FIFA's decision to suspend 7 national team players in an eligibility scandal. The world governing body last month banned the foreign-born players for a year and fined the FA of Malaysia firm $440,000. FIFA accused the firm of submitting doctored or false documents that said the 7 players had Malaysian ancestry, making them eligible to represent their country. Firm denied it. FIFA said an investigation showed that none of the players who helped Malaysia to a 4-0 drubbing of Vietnam in June in an Asian Cup qualifier actually had a parent or grandparent born in the Southeast Asian nation. FAM maintains it acted in good faith over the scandal, saying there was a technical error. And that sports news concludes our news this morning. But now remember, you can follow news from you can join ABS from any part of the world via our website at www.absradiotv.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at ABS Radio Television. Follow us on our social media handles at ABS Radio Television on Facebook, at ABS Radio TV, on Instagram and on X. And here are the main points of the news once again. Anambra State Government has reiterated commitment to expand adolescent-friendly health services. Anambra Police Command has arrested motorcycle robbery suspect in Oketiti. NANS has given ASU federal government 7 days to resolve dispute. And on the foreign scene, Greece has approved disputed 13-hour workday reform. Note, security is here to stay in Anambra State. Dear Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 0800-2200-008. And that's the news. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Nonye Mokoye. Good morning and have a beautiful day.